Here I'll cover where to go to understand how to get our software, training, support, certification, and more. And I'll discuss some of the commonly asked questions on licensing since it's useful to understand this when getting and setting up the software. So to start with, first make sure to check out our guidance page for academia, since this site is designed to keep everything in one place. That includes information on how to get a software grant for your team, or how to get more limited student versions of the software, how to review and accept our agreements, general guidance on licensing, such as how our licensing administration system works, how to get a license file, how to provide server information, how to set up licensing on personal machines, where to go for help, how to change a server, and information on unique power-on-demand licensing for StartCCM+. This shows where to get installation files, directions, and system requirements, how to learn our software and get certified, and finally, how to access our support center, which contains the installation files, documentation, tutorials, knowledge base, support cases, product updates, and license information. The first frequently asked question on licensing I'd like to clear up is if you can have a license on your own computer. The answer to this is yes, but there are different things to consider here. If you want a license locked into your computer, you can do this through a student version, which you can immediately download. Just keep in mind these are usually limited in capability. We also don't have student versions for all of our products, so that's where a software grant could help because we can provide all products in a floating license. That takes me to the next question, which is focused on this type of configuration, where a computer on campus, often referred to as a server, is running a licensing software such as FlexNet, which controls the check-in and check-out of license features from a license file. Then if other computers are able to communicate with that computer, they can check out a license to run the software on their machine. With that in mind, if you want to know if it's possible to check out a license from the campus server while at home, the answer to this is yes. You just need to be able to connect to the same network, so you'll need to either use VPN or be on campus. Similarly, if you have the same floating license setup, but you're using a team-owned computer as the server, then you can check out a license from that computer on a personal computer. You just need to be able to connect into that same network. Keep in mind if you want to set up a server using a team-owned computer, that computer doesn't need to be a high-end machine. A basic workstation or laptop computer should work fine. Teams often ask, what software do I get and how much licensing is provided? First, consider that part of the licensing included in the USA is Learning Advantage, which makes thousands of courses available to you and is open to as many users on your team as needed. After this, the standard configuration, which can be adjusted, in the USA includes a large package of commonly requested products that range from 15 seats for some tools like simulation software that isn't needed by the whole team, up to 100 seats for software that is needed across the entire team, like CAD and PDM software. This configuration is intended to cover all current and future needs, as well as cover multiple teams. Note that other regions typically provide the products and licensing quantities you request. Make sure to check out the guidance page in the description below, and if you have any questions, please let us know.